My ex was convicted of murder. I, 26M, dated my ex, same age, for 4 years starting junior year of high school. We were very serious, talked about marriage, lived together at college for a year. At this point she decided to stay with her mom and older sister's family across the country for the summer. She had done this before. As far as I knew everything was fine, until she stopped responding to me halfway through the summer. Wouldn't respond to my texts, calls, nothing. I was worried sick for days, tried to contact her mom and sister, nothing. After 6 days of trying to reach her, she finally answered the phone, told me to fuck off and stop calling her, and hung up. I was completely blindsided and shocked. In hindsight, she had always been manipulative, selfish, and narcissistic, but at the time I hadn't realized all this. My family and friends all helped me realize how awful she was after the fact. To this day I don't have any idea why she dumped me after 4 years and why she did it so hastily. The consensus of everyone close to me is that I was way better off without her. The things she put me through affected me a lot, and the remnants of the trauma she caused still pops up every now and then in my relationship with my wife. My wife is amazing and always understanding. Anyways, that's the backstory. Recently, a friend of mine sent me an article. It detailed how my ex had just been convicted of first-degree murder. She had a baby with her boyfriend, they broke up, and she got him to give her full custody. She refused to let him see the kid, so he hired a lawyer to try to get partial custody. She wanted the baby completely to herself, so she bought a gun at a gun show, had a friend drive her to the baby's daddy's house, and when he came to the door, shot him in the face. She had bragged to a coworker that she was going to just claim self-defense and wouldn't get in any trouble. Obviously that wasn't the case. The gun registered to her was found a block away matching the casing at the scene. She had no alibi, and the friend that drove her testified against her, not knowing about her plan to kill the baby's daddy. The jury took all of 2 hours including lunch to return a guilty verdict. She faces up to life with no parole. My wife's response to me telling her about all this happening was, "Well, I guess you dodged a bullet." This is potentially the funniest thing I've ever heard, and I love her very much. Some people are bad people and sometimes nothing bad ever happens to them. In this case, she finally met with consequences of her actions. It's only unfortunate that someone had to die and a child will never know their father.